The blanket is fucking diabolical.
It seems like you're about to talk some big shit. Like the level of comfort.
Like you comfortable as hell.
Like the level.
What?
The blanket with the fuzzy mic is insane.
The blanket with the fuzzy mic, the cozy vibes. It's cozy vibes at all times.
Nah,
Shout out to the guys.
Comfortable in your.
I'm in my house.
You are in your house.
Literally in
You
my
might
house.
as well get a snuggie at this point.
That might be on a future episode. That might be. Imagine.
I think the snuggie would be cool.
A snuggie will be raw. Okay, so like every episode I walk in, right? I throw my snuggie on. But like, would I have to get a rotation of snuggies?
Nah, rotation of snuggies is crazy.
A snuggie rotation.
Like every day of the week.
Like I would have to get 5 snuggies.
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking.
You gonna wash all of them like together or separate?
I think I'll have to do like 3 and 2. Just so I don't fuck them up. Damn near, y'all tweaking. I gotta dry clean them.
Mm. Yeah, you really do.
You gotta preserve.
Yeah.
You gotta preserve. Dry cleaning.
Steam press.
Hang that bitch up when you get here. Then we'll leave it in the plastic wrap like a mink coat.
No, bro, until you're ready to wear it.
You gotta know that's that's player right there. You gotta know it. That's real game.
You gotta do it until you're ready to wear it next time.
Hey,
like a fur jacket,
like a mink.
like a mink.
Ooh, a couch mink. A couch mink for sure. For sure.
Cool.
Definitely gotta get the couch mink. All right,
That's cool.
ready to start?
Yeah.
Well, that was the intro right there.
Just talk about some random shit.
If you watching this on the first episode, you probably like know who one of us are, but I'm Drew and that's Tay, and welcome to the first episode of From the Shop with Care.
Yes, Ersky.
Now, you might be wondering why there's liquor on the table in empty bottles.
Yeah, empty bottles.
They're empty for a reason, right?
Yeah.
We really need y'all to put the bottle down this year. It's 2025. Liquor is disgusting. Liquor is nasty.
Liquor tastes like a ball of fire.
A ball of fire that just like keeps burning.
Yeah.
And then it comes back the next day as something else. It's like it grows. It's like when molten lava like cools.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know. Anyway, a brief summary of what to expect is nothing. Like, don't expect nothing out of me. Don't have any high expectations for anything. Don't expect anything off the wall, but don't not expect anything off the wall. Tay might come in here randomly with a ski mask on one day and have some overly reckless stuff to say.
It sound like a bad idea.
It sounds like a very Tay idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So this is like a bad one.
Yeah, but before we talk mad shit about liquor,
Right.
you gotta go off with your top 3 liquors.
My top 3 liquors.
Your
Boom.
top 3.
My top 3 liquors, is they on this table? My top 3 liquors, no.
You love Hennessy.
Okay, my top 3 liquors are on this table.
I think your top 3 liquors.
Okay,
are
so boom. My number one. Okay, we doing go-tos or just favorite period?
just do go-to because I'm just doing go-to.
All right, go-tos.
I really don't. Okay. The reason why this the first episode is because I really started to hate liquor. Like that shit hurts. For real.
I like liquor.
Then like the day after, the day after when you like hella fucked up, who wants to go through that?
Man.
You remember AJ when he was throwing up for like 3 he was throwing up for like 3 days straight before his birthday? Like before at his birthday party, he was throwing up before his birthday party because he was drinking.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I went through something like that when I was on my cruise. Bro, I spent $600 on liquor again.
That's crazy.
In a week.
You spent a cardinal and insurance. You put this. I just said. I just almost broke the rule. I just almost broke the.
In a week, man.
Bro, $600 on liquor in a week.
$600 on. Let me tell you the liquor I did though. It
Break
was
that shit
straight
down.
Long Islands, bro. Like I drunk nothing but Long Island.
So you was drinking. You was just drinking the toilet bowl.
I had one blue motherfucker.
That's a Long Island with a little sauce on it.
Yeah, basically.
A Long Island.
It's a pretty Long Island.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
But bro, I spent $600 on liquor on straight Long Islands. Cause bro, I'm trying to. I want to get something else, but like
you've done that before. But I'm not gonna bring up the scenario where you spent a crazy amount of money in a short amount of span. We gonna We'll say
I
that
do
for
that.
another day. We'll say that for another day.
But
I've seen you
That's-
blow.
that's a-
I've seen you blow some money in
different-
it.
That's a different story. for a
In 4
different
hours,
thing. That's a different story for
Hey,
a
Josh behind the
Man.
camera. He back there writing his script.
Forget
This man-
4 hours. I
This
done did that in
man
an
blew
hour.
300 in like an hour. No. He blew like 600.
Bro, I'm just young and turned, bro. I just be doing
I wish
shit.
everybody could have saw what you just did.
I just be doing shit, bro.
You're the definition of a YN.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm not the definition
You
of a
are.
YN.
You're the definition of a YN.
I don't think I'm the definition of a YN. I feel like I have the YN demeanor, but I'm not a YN. Like I'm like 25%. 25% YN.
Okay, like your YN skill is 25%.
I feel like, yeah.
I might be at like 10. But I think like I'm really
That's fair.
like I feel like I'm really getting I'm unk.
That's fair.
I'm starting to become unk. Like I'll be in the house, I'll be cooking and shit.
Yeah, I'm like chill YN.
Now
Chill
you
25%.
okay, I'll
YN.
give it to you. You'd have chilled out. Hey, go back. Top 3.
See,
Like,
look at it.
already off top of it.
Already. All right, so boom. My top 3 go-to liquor. As soon as I hit the liquor stuff, I'm going there looking for either Casadores,
Right.
Reposado. Most of these be Reposado. All of these Reposado. I ain't gonna lie. It's either Casadores, Luna, the Luna Azul right there, or I go in there and get.
Who put you on the Luna Azul?
Who did put me on? I think it was you.
I said that on purpose.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think you was the first person to ever. I was like, what
Hey,
is
okay,
this?
so let me
And
tell
it was
you
like
how
$25.
I gotta tell you how I found Lana.
Hold on, let me say my third one.
But-
Let me say my third one
Go
first.
ahead.
So in my third one, my third one, it's like I want to say Don, but it's not really Don for real.
Why?
'Cause,
What
like,
what is
I
it?
wouldn't grab Don by myself.
What
Well,
would
I would. No, I'm not gonna lie, I would. But
I've seen this, so you just capped like
yeah, I did just
Immediate
I did just
cap.
lie real fast. It was an
immediate
accident.
cap. It took you 10 seconds to repent on that.
I say Terramana. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, as a go-to. Like, but that'd be like, I ain't had Terramana in a minute, but like that'd be like a.
I don't remember.
But like
last time I
my
had
my go-tos is Casadores.
that. I thought you was
and
finna say
Luna.
Corona.
I was gonna say Corona on accident. But
This boy
Casadores and
drinking
Luna,
beer.
them the only two liquors I drink for real, and Don. But like that's when like everybody.
Josh said you're a YN. You are a
Bro, it's not
YN,
that, bro. It's just I just
Hey.
like to have a good time sometimes, bro. That's it. I don't like drinking though a lot though.
I don't like drinking.
Drinking.
Yeah, it was probably like
I really
Lana
like
Azul.
drinking
Okay,
margarita.
because Lana Azul, you remember how I found that?
Wow.
The same. It was $20. It was like freshman year. And remember we used to like just randomly start drinking just anything. Like,
Yeah.
do you remember that one time we went to Urbana and we had for Nia birthday? The
Then that big
Everclear?
that big old concoction that
of
we
Tito's
had.
and Everclear.
Tito's,
Yeah, that was that
Everclear,
year. So I was like, I can
Casamigos.
get a quality like fucked up drink that because it's low key smooth if you get the $30 bottle, which a
Luna?
Don, yeah, it's like Ultra Anejo or something. The one that look kind of like red embery. Yeah,
I ain't never had that one before.
it's low key decent.
That one be kind of. That look kind of.
It looks scary. It look,
Yeah, I
but
ain't
that's
never had that.
but that's why I'll be getting that.
I stop at Reposado.
The one they got the second one is the one that got the horseshoe, the Honduras.
I have a bad experience with that. I can't really say it on camera, but I have a bad experience with that.
What did the experience?
I'm gonna tell you off camera.
What did the experience like?
It
What
was
the
a
premise?
side mission. Just know that. Just know that it was a side mission. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna tell you off camera. It was a side mission though. Real deal side mission.
What type of side?
Now, you told me not to go on this side mission.
Whoa, okay, I know. All right, we can have a recap on that later. Anyway, I'll be trying to. Okay, this is why I know I'm because I'll be talking y'all out of horrible ideas. I'll be like, you know what? I'm the logical like friend. I swear, every time you are off the rails, like you gonna do whatever
Yeah.
at any moment and be like, okay, fuck it, we just gonna do this shit.
Yeah, I'll be going with the flow. Say a
Anyway,
go to
the Lana Azul.
What's the names?
I'm really grabbing wine out the liquor store.
Yeah,
know
you're a
that.
classy nigga.
Yeah.
You're a classy dude.
You gotta go to Cooper's Hawk for the wine tasting.
I ain't gonna lie.
The blueberry.
I like.
You gotta get that
Cooper's Hawk.
blueberry.
I just did
You
that
gotta know.
recently. I like that.
You gotta know.
I went with my mom, my sister.
You gotta know. It make you like want. It make you want to like have a Rolex and just like hold your glass up.
Yeah, it made me want to go in there with a
Not even take a picture of it. Just like you chill by yourself vibes. No, bro. Go
Real
get you a
chill
nice
guy.
little dinner by yourself.
Real chill guy. Yeah, I ain't never ate at Cooper's Hawk though.
It's nice.
Really?
You should go wine tasting and then go to eat at Cooper's
Yeah,
Hawk.
I thought we was gonna do that, but we ended up not doing that.
We can do that.
Yeah,
We can definitely do that.
I like the.
We gotta
wine
put that
tasting.
together. We gotta, yeah.
I had
The wine
I had
tasting.
the variety pack.
The wine tasting is really you supposed to do that before you go eat your food, so that when you go sit down, you feel all nice and warm
I was
inside.
drunk.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
You go down, get you a nice little steak,
Oh, I was drunk.
little mashed potatoes on the side. Drunk as hell.
I was drunk.
Yes. And then you order another glass.
Gang. I had
Top
6
it off.
different wines. No, 8 different wines.
You did. Which ones you try?
I don't even know the names of them, but I know they was white and red.
I mean, yeah.
Them the only 2 type of wines it is, ain't it?
That rosé.
I had some rosé. I know that.
Champagne.
I ain't had no champagne. I don't know the other names.
What other type of?
I like my mom. My mama like this wine. It's called
Josh,
I'm
are
probably
there any
saying it
other
wrong.
types of forms of wine outside of like red,
Pinot
White.
Noir. Pinot Noir. How you say that?
Pinot Noir?
Pinot Noir.
This is
No, my nigga.
Pinot Wine.
I don't know how to say.
You done broke Josh. You done broke Josh.
Not beating the YN allegation.
Not beating the
I
YN
don't know how to
allegation.
say that.
You're not beating the YN
I don't know how to
allegations.
say that, bro.
Pinot
That's my
Noir.
mama, that's my
You
mama's
took
favorite
French,
wine.
didn't you?
I was there.
I was there. It's crazy.
The Lord makes it
The
white.
Lord makes it insane. He
I
took
was
French.
there.
But there's whites, there's reds, there's Moscato.
Yeah.
there's,
That champagne is its own variation of
Yeah,
wine.
it's
Then
its
there's
own
rosé.
Yeah,
Is Chardonnay its own?
a Chardonnay is its own.
Is Chardonnay its own cut of white, or is it its own?
smells like cat piss.
It does.
It's like,
It smell like that, and it's very dry. It's rough as fuck. Like
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like dry wine.
I don't like that either.
It makes me feel like I'm smoking a blunt.
Yeah, I like the. Hey, let's talk about it. That shit hurt.
Yeah, I
That
don't
shit
like
really hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna go get wine for real. Like,
I feel that.
and low key, I'm drink like red. I wouldn't say necessarily like brand, but then outside of that, I'll probably be like Don Julio. Don Julio is
I like
just
white
easy
wine.
to pick up when you go outside and drink. It's the most convenient thing to pick up. It's just
Yeah.
so expensive, and it's kind of it's not even. It's overrated.
I
Don
feel like
Julio is a
I feel
overrated
like
liquor.
that's why Luna is better because like they around the same size. You know, you ain't walking outside with this big ass Casadores.
You can tuck this in a
bottle.
bag.
You can tuck that in the bag.
You can tuck this in a
That's
bag.
cool. That's cool.
This the rep.
You could tuck a dime
You must
in
have
a
had
bag.
you,
but,
you had a
that's
great night.
way
None of these
cheaper.
bottles
That's
are
$25, cuz.
none of these all came
Like
from
for the
Tay
good
House.
variety of size, that's good.
I literally FaceTime Tay before this started. I was like, Tay, you got some liquor bottles at your house? He said, yeah, I got a collection. What you want me
Yeah,
to
I got a
bring?
collection. Like this.
It was
probably,
more.
like,
It was way more. He showed me. He was like, it's some on the side of his
I
bed
got
and
multiple
shit.
bottles of each of these in my room.
Yeah, like he was like, yeah, I got the little bottle of this one. I got the big bottle of this one.
Yeah, I
Like,
got,
I got
fifths,
this.
pints.
He bought this fat ass wine. Yeah, you
I
be
got little bottles of honey and I got pints.
little Henny. You got the little.
I got the little henny too. Yeah, yeah.
Tay, are you using alcohol as a therapy?
No, most of these is from like my dad. Like this is my dad. Like when we had parties at the crib, my family we love Hennessy. I'm not gonna lie. My dad's side of the family we love Hennessy. Like it's
Black
crazy.
people do love
We
Hennessy.
go through like
I ain't gonna lie to you,
no,
I
they go
almost-
no for real. They go through like 3 bottles within like 2 hours. It's crazy.
That's
I don't know how they
crazy.
do it. I don't know how they do it.
2 of the regular size.
Yes, fifths.
2 fifths.
I mean,
in
y'all
a- 2 fifths in an
crazy.
hour.
I think we had this for my dad's birthday.
What they eat? They
Oh no,
put
they
on
be
shit.
throwing down. No, they make
How many people?
feast.
Wait, 2.
It'd be a whole house.
2
full of people.
fifths
It'd be feast.
depends on how many people it is. That
That'd
could
be
be
a whole
absolutely
bunch
nothing.
of people.
Oh yeah, that's
but like
nothing.
not everybody drinks Hennessy.
How many?
I'm not even
how
talking
many
about-
people
I'm
is
not even
drinking
talking
off the bottle?
I say at least 5.
So it's 5 people. And
5,
everybody taking like what? At least 4 shots apiece.
Probably.
Yeah, that's 2 bottles ain't shit. 2 bottles ain't shit.
Nah.
That ain't
you
gonna
gotta-
last so long. Honestly,
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
that
It
ain't
was
even no
the
real work.
la-
I feel like
No,
motherfuckers
no,
can
no.
kill 2 bottles faster than that.
The last time my peoples came out here, they killed like 2 bottles. It was like 2 of them. In like a couple hours
Nothing.
before I got off work.
Nothing.
I said, damn.
Demolished
I
them. just.
already up 3-4 bottles. They told me to go to the liquor store get another bottle.
Get another
Yeah,
bottle is
okay.
crazy. Drunk as hell.
I'm like, I go get it, but
Swerving and bending that
damn.
corner.
Swerve, you know.
You know. Hey, Glorilla slid on that though. The new one.
Mm-hmm.
That boy
Glorilla.
Jello. You heard him playing all his unreleased at Rolling Loud?
Who?
Jello.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't like his stage performance though. He was just.
I
I
ain't really watched too
don't.
much of that. I just heard it.
I feel like everybody just go on stage and just jump around now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just hype the crowd.
Yeah, it's not.
They gonna be hyped regardless, though.
They do be hype regardless. They be in there tweaking.
They be
No, I
mosh
seen on
pits, all
Twitter
type
today.
shit.
it was this dude that like charged up to like run through a mosh pit. And they like held him back, and then this like black dude jumped on his back at last second, and he just charged off like a fucking ram. It was crazy.
Yeah, we need to insert that clip. I want to see it.
I low key like.
Move your pinky.
I have moved my pinky. All right. Yeah, but I'll show it to you. If not, maybe I'll edit this in. I don't know if I feel like it. You know, and this shit just dropping on, bro. This uncut.
No,
like,
bro.
I'm not editing this podcast at all.
I feel it.
Everything. If you fuck up, you fuck up.
It is what it is.
I'm really holding back on saying the N word. I almost said it like 6 times, especially when like you was being a YN like earlier. Yeah.
You know, you just gotta just go through things. Life about risk.
Yeah, that shit. What type? It depends on the level of risk.
Life about risk, bro.
Do you take calculated risk or do you just risk?
Well,
Oh yeah, you
how
just
I
risk.
feel.
You just be doing shit.
How I just feel. I don't really make all the best decisions. But
Honestly, I know.
You gotta learn.
It's okay. Hey, listen, growth.
You grow.
Hey, that's all that matters.
You grow.
As long as you try.
You know, I'm trying to find myself now.
You know, like that's all that really. I be trying to find myself. I ain't trying to bother nobody. I really ain't. Like I'm just trying to, be me on the side, relax, chill, eat some food, get a little high maybe. You know.
Oh, bro.
Put the bottle down though.
Yeah.
No, why are you on a break?
Why
Because
am I
you
on a
started a break.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm on a break. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm
Break
on a
that
break.
shit down.
Cause
Right.
I went on a cruise.
You spent $600.
I went on a cruise for 6 days and spent $600 on straight Long Islands. And I did not drink water. I probably drank water.
When you was on a
one
cruise,
day.
were you like feeling like?
What you mean, like just on a boat or like?
Because you know,
drunk?
when I went on a cruise when I was younger, I had to get adjusted.
I ain't gonna lie.
To
When I was a
being
shorty,
like rocking and shit.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was a shorty and I went on a cruise, I didn't feel none of that rocking.
Really? Like the first day I did.
No. Like I
The
didn't
first
feel
day
none of that.
the first day I had like a little
Oh,
bit
no,
of motion
Disney
sickness.
cruise,
So I was
though.
like, this is weird. But they say only certain people get motion sickness, so I didn't know if you did. I also did.
I ain't getting motion sickness. My sister was. I wasn't really getting motion sickness, but I ain't gonna lie. It was one night I was so fucking drunk, so freaking drunk. It just didn't even make sense. Like nothing made sense. So
what do you mean nothing made
that
sense?
next day, I'm struggling. My sister, she had me a nausea pill. I took some other pills. I took like some Tylenol or something. I was drinking water the whole day. Like that was probably the only day that I drank water
sober?
all day. I was sober. I was so sober that day. I drank probably like one drink and like I got drunk as hell.
Wait, so did you?
But I got
wait, so
drunk
you
probably later that
paid
night though.
for your liquor instead of getting the liquor package?
Okay, so let me.
How much was a liquor package in comparison to how much money did you spend? Did you save money by not getting a liquor package?
No, not at all. So I'm gonna tell you.
So you should have just got the liquor. So
if I didn't know that, I didn't know.
But
no, I'm gonna tell you.
knows to get the liquor package
let me
on a
tell
cruise
you.
like
let
that.
me tell you.
Black
This is how
people
I'm
use
thinking.
cruises as like they get away for everything. You gotta at least know how to pay for liquor the cheapest way. You ain't even look into it, did you?
No, I did. What steered me off was, okay, so I'm not thinking, so in a liquor package, you can get 15 drinks a day.
Right.
I'm not thinking that's a lot of drinks.
It's a lot of drinks.
But in my head, I'm thinking as an alcoholic, so that's not a lot of drinks to me. So I'm like, 15, that ain't
15
nothing.
drinks? Like
That's
you
not- that
go,
ain't
they
nothing.
make you like a Long Island that.
Yeah, but I'm not
Who
really
needs
how much,
15 Long Islands in a day.
to be honest.
Like, bro, bro, niggas ain't shit, bro. I'm sorry, Josh. Bro.
Oh my God.
Bro. The fuck do you want? What the fuck, bro? And then you just hung up when what the fuck, bro? Like, nah, bitch, call back. Like, now
I am afraid to put these back in my ear.
yeah, don't even put them back in your, what the fuck do you want, bro?
DK and Mr. Ski are roasting us. We need backup.
Roasting who?
He said, as our lawyer, we're gonna give you the honest truth. What did you say?
Nope. Save it for later. Bye. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh wow.
How did you overspend? Sorry
Okay,
about
so
that, guys.
yeah, so the liquor package, it was $500, but I'm not thinking 15 drinks is that many drinks.
Right.
But like when I was really thinking,
That's a lot of drinks.
It is. Well,
I feel like you only need.
me and my cousin. We on a cruise.
Once you will pass 7, that's crazy.
that's probably the most we drunk in a day was 7. But it was one day I did exceed double digits.
But
And
could
that
you
was-
have just
and that's
bought
the day
more
I-
drinks
it
past
was
it?
bad. Huh?
You could have just bought more drinks past it on top of the liquor package.
Right? That would have made sense, but
You
I'm not
didn't-
thinking like that. I wasn't thinking. This is
YN
my first
shit.
cruise, gang.
That's
I'm,
YN
like this is
shit.
my first real cruise as a grown man.
YN.
I'm not really, I'm not really thinking like that. I'm just thinking I'm finna go on a cruise. I'm not thinking the drinks cost that much too. So like, I'm
Did
thinking
you
like,
even look?
yeah, look. I mean, I knew exactly how much I got Long Island's every day. I knew exactly how much.
How much was the Long Island?
$14.75.
Why did you know it was a top?
It was $14.75.
Hold on.
Matter of fact, I think I still got my boat card in here.
You still got your boat card?
I think so.
That's crazy. Hold on. 1475. Wait.
I do.
600.
Got my boat
divided
card.
by 14.
This the little card where like it got your whole information.
Bro, Tay,
You did the math.
Did the math.
you bought 40.67796661 Long Islands, nigga.
Yeah.
You drank 40 Long Islands in how many days?
6.
How don't you have alcohol poisoning?
I don't know, but
You need to put the fucking bottle down,
That's why-
bro.
okay,
You
so
fucking alcoholic, bro.
this is
What
my
is
boat
wrong
card
with you?
that I had.
Dang, I wish I still had mine.
Had my
They've
whole-
never changed.
Yeah, they
They
don't.
never changed those. They didn't
got
change them
different
at
colors.
all.
But
Mine was blue.
yeah,
Oh wait, the color is what deck you had, right?
the color is based off of if this your first.
you have a window?
cruise and
Oh.
your drink package.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
My shit was blue.
because some people's was red and then the drink package one was like yellow.
Did you have a window?
I have a what?
A window?
A window in my room?
Yeah.
No,
Type shit.
I was like real pitch black. I was in the room. with my
Real
sister.
got to turn the lights on. Type shit.
Mhm.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 Long Islands, 6
Yeah.
days. Is
And then when I
diabolical.
got back,
that's 41 really.
yeah, and then when I got back, I was still drinking because it was Valentine's Day.
Oh wow.
Then I went back to
You had a
my
little
girl's
spree.
school.
Yeah, you had a little spree. You was on the whole like side
Dang,
mission for a
miss-
month.
I literally,
He went on a month
I missed
side
the
mission.
whole.
Yeah, he went on a month side mission.
Yeah, I
like-
missed the whole like February out here in Chicago. I was just outside doing me and being with my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's like you needed to like wash your body out from all. Have you like drank since then?
I haven't drank since the day
AJ
after
birthday?
AJ. The day after AJ thing.
Is
That's when I went wine tasting.
on that Sunday? Yeah. Oh
that
yeah,
Sunday.
you went wine tasting on that Sunday.
Yeah, so that was the last time. So that's probably what, the 9th? March 9th?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's today?
The 18th.
The 18th?
You ain't even been 10 days sober.
I'm 9 days sober.
Yeah, that's progress. It's progress.
Yeah.
I've been on a wine kick.
I used to drink every day. I stopped doing that.
I had like one drink at AJ's birthday.
Oh, I was drunk as hell.
I know.
Bro, he had an open bar. Oh, I
He
got
did have an
busy.
open bar.
And
Hey,
you didn't have to pay for it? I got busy.
For real though,
and,
like if I was like
got me 2
really
drinks and a shot.
really back in my alcoholic bag,
Same time.
I would have knocked them back.
Absolutely.
Because he was pouring.
Nah,
like,
he was pouring.
I see how
Them
he
drinks,
ran out.
Them drinks was
Oh, I also
drinks
had
was
2 Jello
strong.
shots, but they didn't do anything.
them Jello shots. They was nasty, so it made my head ring. So like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, when he just pulled them out of the refrigerator, I was like, these are for the kids. Like it was like
I don't
for
even
people
like
that
Jello
just
shots.
turned like 21 or word. Yeah, just turned 21.
Yeah, I don't like food liquor.
It makes no sense.
I don't like things.
If
I
we're
like
gonna-
I like
if we're
like
gonna
strawberries though. I like the strawberries.
No, I'm cool.
When they put them in the strawberries, I like
No,
that.
I'm cool.
But other than that, I don't like that.
Why are we doing this?
Cause like my mama had that for one of her birthdays one year. She she had like vodka strawberries. It was like the little cute thingy in there.
And vodka disgusting too. So that really just pissed me off.
They grown.
No.
That's
No.
no. It was probably tequila in there or something, but like I just said vodka.
I feel like by the
should've bought a
time I
bottle of
turn
tequila.
like 40, like I'm really gonna be like, nah, I'm cool.
I feel like by the time I'm 40, I'm gonna be drinking old fashions and shit.
I feel like you're gonna start drinking Jameson and shit. You're gonna be walking around with like the fat ass liter of Jameson, like, yeah, this me.
I
right
used to
here.
be an E&J warrior.
Bro, I remember when
You know the E&J song?
No, I didn't even know that E&J had a song.
How it go? You know the E&J song? You know how it go? It's like Henny like $40. This shit
Oh,
like
that's 25. Oh, yeah.
Now,
Hey, he
I used to
slid,
see
though.
that every weekend. When I was in college, every weekend I got my E&J bottle. Oh, bro, I was show y'all a video. I'm gonna show y'all a video of me with E and J Bob. Hold on, bro. He's like, when you feeling low. Something like that.
Bro,
I forgot.
He's so ignorant for that.
That was the best song I ever heard in my life.
Bro, then they
So I
got
was like, yep. I like that.
What's the other one? It's called like Elijah and Craig, and I be joking with a lot. Yes,
It's called Elijah and Craig.
bro. On everything, I'm finna look it up. I swear it's a liquor called Elijah and Craig. I think Elijah know about it too, bro. I be joking around. I be joking around. I'm like, damn, you and your dad got y'all own liquor. They don't.
Oh, bro. That's what? I ain't never heard of that before.
So sick. Elijah Craig Bergen. Yep.
Wait,
Elijah Craig brand of bourbon whiskey.
Let me
Look at
see.
this. It looks disgusting. It looks
Kentucky straight bourbon. Oh, I seen this. Oh, I have seen
bro.
this.
It's right next to E&J, bro.
Yeah, it's literally right next to
E&J, bro.
I ain't never read the bottle. I ain't gonna lie.
All of them look disgusting. They look like
that
hurt.
look weird.
When the last time you had E&J?
I was in college. But I was like, that was at my first college. So probably like 3 years ago or something.
All right.
3-4 years ago. I'm tweaking. I was not out of school that long. Probably like 3.
We finna do something real quick. Finna do a little this or that.
All right. I bet.
Would you rather have I just had like brain rot for like 10 seconds. I'm finna clip that out, bro. Okay, would you rather have Jameson or Jack Daniels?
Ooh. I hate both of those.
Exactly. That was the point. They're very bad.
I say Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
I hate Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels honey is actually good.
I don't like Jack Daniels, bro.
Jack Daniels
That's
honey
disgusting.
is good. You know Jack Daniels is the person that like taught the guy how to make it was a black slave. Was a slave.
Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, Uncle Nearest.
Really?
Yeah.
The first time I heard of Jack Daniels was at TGI Fridays.
The barbecue sauce?
Yes. them Jack Daniels barbecue wings.
That shit's so nasty.
Like,
It was so nasty.
That was good. I ain't gonna lie. I
Them
like the
was
sauce.
nasty. And then they used to have like onion chunks in them.
I used to like that. It was like, it tastes like a glazed bourbon barbecue. It was
That's
barbecue
disgusting.
sauce. It was nice.
That's
I
fucking
liked
disgusting.
It. I ain't gonna lie.
That's fucking
But
disgusting.
like the actual drink liquor, nah. But I'd rather drink that than Jimerson.
That's sick. All right. Lana Azul or Cazadores? Yeah. The heavy hitters. Cazadores is strong. It's gonna do it and it mix. But that Lana
They
Azul is
both gonna
smooth.
do it,
It's
though.
smooth and it mix. Oh, bro. Pick one. You know where I'm going. That other shit nasty.
Yeah, I already know what you're going.
Yeah, that other shit nasty. Cazadores is disgusting.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go with Cazadores. That's my baby right there.
Bro,
Like,
never mind. We can talk about that off camera.
that's my baby right
But
there.
your baby is crazy. I have seen you.
The
cradle.
only thing-
I have literally seen you drunk cradling a bottle of that before.
Literally, like I always have a bottle. I have this. This is the
We have
most
to find a
bottles that I
picture.
have in my room. Is a Cazadores
You gotta
bottle.
take a picture of that.
I am. Like they wrapped around. I've been trying to like put them somewhere, but I can't know where to put them.
You gotta like take like a rope or something, make art out of it.
Make a what out of it?
Make art of some type
Ooh,
of art
I'm
out of it.
gonna break up the bottles and put it on a picture frame.
And make a Cazadores sign, and I can take a picture of it.
Yep.
Oh, bro,
Mhm.
that'd be raw.
Mhm.
Hey, we should write that shit down.
Oh, bro.
Hey,
Wait, this is
hey, we
recorded.
gotta do that shit.
It's recorded.
It's recorded. Yeah, no, it's documented. Yeah.
we
Hey,
got the footage.
Hey, we got the footage.
Oh, really?
Hey,
You heard this? You heard this?
heard this first.
You
Hey.
heard this here first.
This is literally a fresh
Look, bro,
idea.
can't nobody say they
Can't
took
nobody
it.
say that. Hey, this is
You
original
heard
right
this
here.
here first.
Hey, this copyrighted already.
Nah, yeah.
Shit. Anyway, Patron or Don Julio?
Patron. Absolutely.
Wow, I did not expect.
I love
why?
Patron. Because like
Nasty.
it's like that's a
love
strong
is
like
very
that's a strong
Love is a strong
liquor.
word.
I love Patron. That's a strong liquor that's so smooth.
It's not smooth at all.
It's smooth, bro.
Not smooth. The only way that
Patron
Patron,
is so smooth,
only
too.
way that Patron is smooth is if it's cold.
I love Patron. Patron was my what year was that? 2024 New Year's bottle, I think.
My 2020, you know what my
Yeah, I think that was
2024
2024.
New Year's bottle was?
What?
It was the very large version of Douce,
That's crazy.
and it came with a box. like the,
You're not wrong for that though.
yeah.
You're not wrong for that though.
I
Do
figured,
say don't get me drunk no more though.
bro, and it
That
got
bad?
me. Yes, that's.
I know.
Stop using liquor as therapy.
It's not. No, I don't
Stop
use
using
liquor.
liquor as therapy.
No, I use weed.
Stop
as therapy.
using.
I don't use liquor. as
Stop
therapy.
using. Come on now.
I get drunk because I just like
Therapy.
how being drunk make you feel. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what it is. You get like a burst of energy in your body.
You didn't see the shoulder shrug. You wasn't looking up. You wasn't looking up at when he did the. Get a look. That's what he did, bro.
Just a hair in your chest. Get warm a little bit. Like damn. Like who? Because you know every time when you first like when you enter like when you finna drink, the first thing you gotta do is take a straight shot or whatever you drinking. That's the first thing.
Wait. Say what you just said again.
When you finna start your drinking for the night,
Right.
the first thing with liquor you have to do after you bless the bottle, open it, you have to take a straight shot.
I agree.
After that, you can
I
mix
agree.
it, do whatever you want. But
I
that
agree.
first
I
initial
agree.
gulp of liquor in
I
your
agree.
body has to be a straight shot.
You ain't said shit wrong. I
Bro.
haven't said anything wrong.
So
I'll tell you
sorry.
that. I feel like it's just like a way up. It's almost the same as tapping a bottle and blessing.
Yeah.
It's like
It's in the
final
same realm.
blessing. It's like we all should tap this together before our
Exactly.
night start, before we get fucked
And then
up.
we all take a nice shot together.
This is the
After that, y'all do whatever y'all want to do.
I feel like it sends good omens into the world while we're getting drunk. We're
Yeah.
already like tapping into crazy spirits. Might as well,
Exactly.
stay as close to the good
I feel like that's good luck until somebody knocking over a drink. Because in my opinion, it wasn't a good night if no one knocked over a drink.
if nobody knocked over a drink and spilled at least something for the dead homies, what did we do right?
Y'all didn't do the night right.
What did we do right?
I mean,
Alcohol. You're correct. Listen, I didn't say you were wrong
it
about
runs in the
alcoholism.
family.
Not mine. I don't have that, brother. No.
We
not
like to
me.
drink in the Robinson family. We like to get drunk. Yeah, we get drunk. We drink. I said we get drink.
We get drink.
We get drunk.
That's why you need to put the bottle down.
We get drunk.
You can't even speak.
My uncle
English
walked.
correctly.
My uncle walked in my room one day, and he seen all these bottles in my room. He's like, damn, this all you? I said, "Yes, something like that."
Something like that.
I participated in
Something
all
like
of
that
them.
is crazy.
I participated in every bottle, but you know,
Everybody was your idea.
not every. Yeah, probably.
What's your favorite drunk moment?
My favorite drunk moment?
Yes.
I have a lot of those. My favorite drunk moment.
Yes.
I don't know. My favorite. That's like I gotta like really think about that. Like my favorite drunk moment. I gotta remember the times I got drunk. It's a lot of times though. It's like, what do I do when I'm drinking? My favorite drunk moment. Oh, I know. This is right. Wait, damn. Can I say that?
Yeah. See, bro, he's a YN, bro.
The-
He gotta say,
No, it's not like that.
he gotta protect what he say against.
It was one time in Urbana.
Which time are you talking about? Because
I'm
if
trying to
we're
like
talking,
not say too much, but
okay,
say
are
make
we
you
were
understand
we
what
both
I'm saying.
there?
Yes,
Are we talking about? Do we both know this story?
yes.
Okay, so we can talk around.
We was out. I'm gonna give you a hint. We was out till 6 a.m.
Okay, so we can go around this story
Yeah.
and explain how
I think
this
that
is
was probably
wild.
my favorite drunk moment.
This is one of the greatest drunk stuff. I'm glad you chose this because I was
because it
definitely.
wasn't because of me. It wasn't because of you.
It was because of
because
them.
of a third
It was
party.
because of the other person. Like the other person is so wild. Okay, so let's come with it.
All right, so
So it's
boom.
me, it's Tay, is a few of our homies, but the main character of this, we gonna call him Johnny. We'll call him Johnny. Johnny is a very interesting character to start off. And it's funny that I'm starting your story off because I know what you're talking about.
yeah, that's probably my favorite drunk moment.
From my perspective, I pulled up on y'all after the fact. Cause I drove myself down there. What's this? This is sophomore year?
No, you drove
I
my
drove.
car.
No, I didn't drive at all.
You drove my car. You drove with me.
We drove
think you
down.
rode with
Which
me,
time?
'cause you drove
Is
my
this
car.
sophomore year or is this junior year?
This was
Well, would this be sophomore year or junior year?
This was.
It might be sophomore year.
No, I wasn't in college. No, was
So
I in
it's-
college?
This might be
Damn,
spring
bro, that
sophomore
shit was
year.
No, this was not. I wasn't in college. I wasn't in college.
Is this
So it was like junior year.
is this homecoming or is this unofficial? This is unofficial.
I think it's unofficial.
This is unofficial.
Yeah, I think it was unofficial.
Yes, this is because last year did I go? Did I
No,
go?
it wasn't last year. It was the year
It
before.
wasn't last year. It was the year before that. So this is junior. This is junior year unofficial at Urbana.
Probably. I think so.
Yes, junior year unofficial.
It might have been unofficial. I don't
All
know.
of them
I really
are wild.
don't remember.
All of them
but-
are wild. Freshman year was insane.
Freshman year was a
Sophomore
freshman year
year
was
was
boring.
diabolical.
Sophomore
year
year
is
that-
diabolical.
That's when shit got
Sophomore year is
busted.
diabolical.
That's when shit got busted.
I got to tell you about. We can break down the drunk story from NIU.
Oh,
That was crazy.
I
Anyway,
wasn't there.
continue. You can go.
Right, so
Johnny.
boom. All right, so boom. So we pull up on one of our homies that live out there. So we at her crib. We just chilling. Boom,
Just call her
boom.
Sarah.
Call her Sarah. We at Sarah crib chilling. So we just chilling at Sarah. No, we not even in her crib. We outside. Like we outside. It's like 2-3 in the morning. We just outside, just all talking.
It's like
We just all talking.
4 o'clock in the morning.
No, because it wasn't light yet. It was still dark. It didn't come light until we was like it went light when we was in the crib.
it went light when we were leaving.
Yeah, when we was in the crib, then we
I
was
was
leaving.
the-
Exactly.
Y'all were still kind of like messed up. I was the soberest person
drunk
because
as
I
hell.
pulled up and I wasn't like doing anything.
Yeah.
But whatchamacallit was tweaking. We're gonna call him Tyreek. He was in the car, slumped, came back out having an
Oh,
epiphany.
yeah.
And
No, he was outside.
he had
at
the
first.
greatest side quest
No,
of
he was
everybody.
outside at first though.
Bro,
Okay, let me
on the
let
ground.
me just start it. Bro.
Imagine seeing somebody so fried that they're on the ground like this.
Yeah, no, literally.
Looking- just looking up at the sky like, wow, like
No,
bro,
literally was just-
life
was
is just
gone.
so amazing, bro. Like
bro,
they just
it's
they just
gone.
fried.
We're just gone, bro.
Just
So-
fried, bro.
So boom, we outside, we just kicking it. She said that she didn't want us to go in her crib. She said it was dirty. So we like, all right, cool. We just
Right.
kicking it outside. So
It
two of
indeed
her,
was.
so her roommate and one of her roommate's friends, they walk up. So one of the guys, you gonna call him Daryl. Call him Daryl. Daryl knew one of the girls. So he got to chopping it up with her. Boom, boom.
Oh, is Daryl Johnny?
No, Johnny.
Which one is Johnny?
Johnny low cut. Daryl glasses.
Okay, boom.
So
I'm locked in. I see why you said Daryl. All right,
so
continue
Daryl,
on. I'm locked
Daryl
in.
get the chopping it up with Shorty off the bed. Woo woo. he chopping it up with her. So me, you know me. This is back in my day. I'm happily married now, but this is
I
back
can
in my
attest
day.
to this. You are a happily married man.
It's like, yo, this is back in my day though. Oh, bro, I fill in my spots. I fill in my gaps. So her
Right.
friend right there, she knows she
Break that
you know?
shit down.
So
Run the
boom,
play.
so I
This
like
real
I'm
YN
not
shit.
even, but like I'm doing it like on the lowest key. Like
Real
I'm
basketball.
not even.
You gotta really know
I
ball.
really know
You gotta
ball.
really
I
know
really
ball.
know
Like
ball,
you gotta
man.
break
So-
this shit down.
So like I'm talking to her, but not really talking to her. Like I'm kind of like
Filling her out. You know
Yeah,
what
like, I'm
saying?
feeling her out, but, like,
you
I ain't really,
just
like,
playing your role as a
overdoing it.
role player. You Austin Reeves.
I'm really just like kind of like distracting her.
You getting
as
your
while
buckets
my
and
homie
assistant rebounds
talking,
where you need
know?
to type shit.
You
Oh,
know,
bro. I
so
feel
my
you.
homie getting his goods in. I'm just chopping it up with her, make sure she distracted or
Type
whatever.
shit.
You know. So boom, we just outside chopping it up. Hours go by. Boom, they hit us with the y'all want to go in and take shots. Shit. I said okay.
It was
I said,
like-
yeah, let's go take some shots.
It was like 65 degrees. Got a little
man,
chill.
bro, they get a little cold outside. Motherfuckers outside with
Now,
blue
from
shorts
my
on and shit.
perspective, I'm a very antisocial person, especially if I don't know
Oh,
nobody.
bro.
I don't like nobody. You will see me stand to the side, be on my
Yeah,
phone.
he over there just chilling.
I'm chilling. I don't care. Like then, motherfuckers say random shit to me. I be treating motherfuckers. They be thinking I'm just finna like sit there and just take. I don't know why everybody just like randomly walk up to me, say something smart as hell, and then don't expect me to say no smart ass shit back. Like I guess I just got one of them faces where it was just like, hey, I'll be able to pick on this nigga. No, no, like you're not treating the fuck out your ass.
Hell no.
So that was what whatchamacallit did.
What?
Who Daryl was talking to.
Oh, that's what she
She
did?
walked up to me and she tried to say some shit. I was like did
I do remember talking to you. I don't know what she said to you.
Yeah, she had walked past that smart ass shit and I like treated her as she didn't say nothing after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then her sister was cool not that like, but she was just like cool people type shit.
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
But
like,
I was like,
but I was like,
fuck with her, but
I was
I knew
like,
she was
you
low-key
cool?
fucking with me.
Yeah, and I was like,
like,
move that way.
Bro. So I'm like,
Boom.
so boom, we
And
end up going in the
from
crib.
Chicago to be like, separation.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. No, that nigga, Supreme Malik on bro. His ass funny as
Bro,
hell.
you funny.
I seen him at GCP last year.
That's hilarious.
The Greek picnic on bro. I seen him.
That's hilarious. Hey, I'm going back to
My
the
homie
Greek
know
picnic.
him.
Gee, the Greek man. Shout out to T Sosa, man. We finna be at the Greek picnic this year.
Bro,
I missed it last year.
I'm probably gonna slide. I'm probably gonna slide too. What? My girl a Zeta, so probably gonna be there.
Right.
Most likely I'm gonna be there.
You finna wear blue.
We'll
Anyway, break this shit down.
But yeah, so boom, we go in the crib, we smoking in the crib, they smoking hookahs, we taking shots, all that, we just chilling.
It's crazy because like I think I didn't do anything. I just
Yeah,
sat
you
on
were
the
just
couch.
chilling.
I literally just sat on the couch and was just like playing.
I ain't gonna lie, I was low key tired. Like,
I was
ready to go home,
and I didn't drive, so I'm just sitting there. I'm like,
But,
I can't walk back to the
that's what I'm
hotel.
saying, like,
I can't drive back to the hotel.
Oh, bro,
I ain't got nowhere getting home.
it was like
the bus is not going right now.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody else. Can't go. No, I'm like, all right, and I
That's what
did
I'm
know other
saying.
people, but they had already went to sleep. I could have left and got dropped off.
yeah, you could have left like early,
But
they
I'm thinking like,
already
oh, we
gone.
finna go do something. We did nothing. We didn't get food. That's what
We was supposed to get
we was supposed to get because we was supposed to get Burrito King. Don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. We never got Burrito King.
We was gonna go there and then
We never got
go
Burrito
get some
King.
food after that.
Don't
We
piss
never
me
went to
off.
get some food. So we
You
out
just
in the
made me
crib.
not like y'all again. Like, cause at the end of this night, bro, I'm literally pissed. Like I'm treating motherfuckers. They talking about like,
Man, we was just having a good time, bro. Like it was really for Daryl. Like it became the Daryl mission,
bro.
Like it became that,
and he did,
and he didn't do nothing.
He did nothing. He didn't do anything. Like when I tell you the group,
it was bad.
What do we name the original character? Johnny took the biggest.
No,
like,
we didn't even get to Johnny yet.
To Johnny, we didn't even get to Johnny.
Johnny, because we still be talking about this to this day.
To this day, this is that.
We gotta talk about Johnny, but no. So boom, it became Mission Daryl. So boom, Daryl getting his little, he doing his little 1-2-1-2. I'm doing my little 1-2-1-2, but I ain't really like on that. I'm not over pressing the issue, you know, because I'm low key sleepy. I'm trying to go lay down.
When
like,
I tell you, I had hand on face. I'm hand on face. Straight.
Gang, I'm in a chair, not like with the bun in my hand, falling asleep. She looking at me, telling me something. You okay? Yeah, I'm cool. You know, I'm trying to play it off and shit. I'm going to sleep in this motherfucker. So, so then boom, one thing led to another. I ain't gonna spray out with the too many inner details, but
right.
We end up leaving. So by the time we left, it's like 6-7 o'clock in the morning. Sun coming up, birds chirping and shit. So
literally chirping. We
go back, we get in the car. We ask Darren. No. The birds chirping and shit. Before we get to the car. Hold on, before we get to the car. We still in the crib, just chilling. I'm telling you my point of view of this. So
because my POV is completely different.
I'm sitting like at the couch right here. I'm sitting right here in the chair. Everybody on the couch. And then like the kitchen on this side. And like it's like a hallway.
And it's a little dining area. I'm sitting in the dining area.
I just look over and see Johnny and this big girl just in the corner, over caked up, but like he's like this with her. Like I don't know if y'all can see. Like he like this. Like he like this with her. He like this with her. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in that bitch dying. Like I'm like
no. You gotta understand. You gotta understand.
Looking at everybody.
We get to look at everybody. It was funny because we looked at him at the same time. G, you know how like it's a scene in the movie where y'all look at something at the same time. Y'all both make eye contact. And it's funny. I had to leave.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit
I
woke
left
me
the
up.
premises.
When I seen that shit woke me up.
G, I look over. Like he laying like that, but like he got like one hand, like It's like one hand wrapped around, and then she holding him.
And
like
mind
this.
you, this nigga, I mean, this dude is
He like
tiny,
135,
he's small. He like
130 pounds.
Shorty is,
Gee,
you know?
she holding him like
She a fridge
this.
protector.
She holding him like this, right? Tight, you
Like
know.
really, like
And then he get that.
On bro.
It was like a sitting up little spoon.
yeah, but like
Right,
his head,
like-
bro, like his
it's
head's
like a-
so
It's
small.
like a sitting up little spoon. He was like
Gang, it's like her
Like-
head's so small, and then like I mean his head's so small.
the proportions.
and
The
her chest
proportions
was,
were
like,
just
big.
so like
It was like proportionally different.
it was just so
Like it just didn't make sense. But but
I was so
knowing him,
confused
that
how
was
he
didn't
ended
make
up
sense.
how they both ended up sleep like that.
that was my
Cause they
thing.
was like, they was
how
low-key.
did you do that?
No bullshit.
Where
they
did
was
she
in
come
like the
from in this
middle of the
equation?
couch, so I know he only getting like a corner. It's only a 2-seater.
Literally.
Like y'all too big as adults to be doing shit like
Literally.
that. Like as adults, y'all.
So then
y'all
after
grown as hell.
bro. So then after that, we leave. It's like 7:00 in the morning. We get to talk about the night. We ask Dira, what you do? This nigga, this dude, he didn't 2-knuckle shuffled her, and that was it.
He too nuts. And then what did he try to do in the car? Bro, what y'all talking about, bro? I did this.
Oh, bro, and then tried to have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
smell
bro, he tried to have a
his
smell his
fingers. He tried to
fingers,
have
bro.
a smell his
I
fingers.
said,
gang.
there's no
I said,
way.
there's no way.
There's no way. Like, there's no way.
We almost beat his ass in there,
Bro, because he almost touched me with that
What?
shit. He almost said, you seen me crash out for like 5 minutes. I was tired, bro. I'm
Then
ready to go to sleep.
bro, no, then he was like, he's like, fool, I almost ate it, fool. He's like, fool, I was finna eat it, fool.
Didn't even know the girl.
I'm like, nigga, dude, you dumb, gang.
Bro, honestly, this is why niggas need to put the bottle down.
Yeah, because we was too drunk that night.
This
He
way
was
I'm-
over messed up because he
was cooked like they was so drunk they was doing any because before that they was literally just trying to shoot. Remember we was at like Red Lion, all that.
Yeah.
They just getting drunk, like
Yeah, we was towed up that
just
day. That was funny.
getting towed up. They trying to shoot at everything. Was this the day that Johnny threw up on what you call it shoes?
Nah, that was a different day. That was homecoming. That was homecoming for sure.
Yeah, that was
I
definitely.
know that was homecoming for
I
sure because I
remember
vlogged that whole weekend.
Oh yeah,
That was my first. That was literally my
Is that
first
when,
YouTube video.
Is that when whatchamacallit used the cardboard as a cover?
Yeah, nigga was sleeping
Because it
in
was
the middle of the hall.
homecoming
Please.
was Nia's birthday. We can use Nia name because it's Nia.
Nia birthday.
Yeah,
I
or it
think
was
so.
around that time.
Yeah, it was.
I remember going to Urbana like twice back to back, like very
Mhm.
close to each other. I think it might have been that.
Yeah, Nia birthday was around homecoming that year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was bad.
That was very.
That was
interesting.
just funny. All that was just funny.
Yeah.
Urbana's always a good time.
No, Urbana.
like that's always like every time we go to Urbana, we don't sleep.
I'm glad that I retired that part of my
Yeah,
life.
I ain't gonna lie.
It ended exactly how it should have.
I almost went this year, but it was only because my girlfriend was going.
People kept asking me to go.
I wasn't going.
Now I officially can't go. I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm retired from all college party shit.
Like last year, I literally went for one thing, and I got it, and it wasn't like really like nothing else for me to really do. I should have popped out though more, but I didn't really want to because I really only went there for one thing.
No, because that was weird last year.
last year,
Last year was weird because
was
it was weird. It didn't even like it didn't make sense because of all like the BS that happened. Me and Josiah was down there for like a day and a half.
Mm.
Yeah, and then we were sitting in the car.
But what's the name wasn't even there.
Who?
Dude.
No.
Yeah, he wasn't even there.
But was conversation for later. Anyway, don't know who made it all the way to the end. If you you fried, bro. If you enjoy any part of this, if we made you laugh, if you have any opinions about all this, leave it in the comments. Like, you know,
If you think I'm a YN, comment.
he's a YN. It's
If you,
not even.
if you truly if you truly think I'm a YN, comment down below.
I have worse things to show. Like, there's so much worse. His opinions.
The first comment.
No, dead serious. Like, Josh should be the first comment. I comment myself before anything. Like, I'll really be like, Tae YN.
Start a poll.
We'll
Is he a YN or a civilian?
We should
I think
start.
I'm a civilian.
do a poll. We'll do a
Mine is
poll.
my dreads, man. Don't even think about
No,
my
no,
dreads.
the dreads
Grab my
add.
whole head.
Get rid of this characteristic about it, but
Nah, it is what it is.
I don't count because I'm going into like the adulthood stage of my life, growing my hair into dreads. It don't count.
I guess.
Yeah, but I appreciate anybody that made it all the way to the end,
Absolutely.
which is It's a lot because it be hard making it to the end of the podcast.
Nah,
An hour, bro. Like
Dude.
it's crazy. But like, comment, subscribe, chase your dreams. From
Babskis.
your boy from the YN.
Tasky.
Knew you was gonna say that. We out. See you.
Oh.